Rightio guys, what's going on? Hope you're all having a wicked day and welcome back to the videos. Today we're back at Mike's shop and we're going to get the FD fixed. I have just gone out, lashed out. Whatever I thought was bad, I've gone through and I've completely fixed up the entire lot. So yeah, we went through the entire driveline. Anything that me or Mike saw was bad, I just went ahead and replaced it. So we have right here, thanks to Paul Broomy, we have a brand new, I think it's a 1.5 way or a 2-way, but it's a brand new Cusco 2-way or 1.5 way, whatever it is. He used it for circuit racing, so it's going to be absolutely mad. This thing was not cheap, but we're upgrading this thing, so it's going to be mad. It's good.
Nothing on that car shit. On
this car?
Offer an FD? Oh, 300.
It's ridiculous. Like, how much would an E36 diff be, roughly?
$150, $200?
Yeah, exactly right. The cheapest I found was in Queensland for a standard Torsen, $750. Dumb.
No, thank you.
Absolutely dumb.
Relative to the price of the car, I guess. So.
Yeah. It's stupid. And like, I think this was the first time that I've actually looked for a part and just nothing's been available at all.
Yeah, that's the worst part.
That's the worst bit.
Finding it, right? You're like, oh, that's expensive. It's like, no, I can't find any at all.
Exactly right, yeah. It was so weird. Like, of course, FD parts are extremely hard to find, but I've always been able to somewhat just find something, and to have a part and just something that's so far away and just nothing available is ridiculous. So thankfully, I've had a chat to Paul in the past and he said that he had one of these lying around. Of course, I didn't really want to go with a 1.5 way just being a street car, but it's going to be absolutely mad. If it's too tight, we can rebuild it. Plus, it's still got 4.1s in it, so if we want to go a little bit taller, we can go like a 4.4 or a 4.8 from the RX7. So that's going to be mad. We can get shorter gearing. Plus, I've also reached out to Matey. If you guys in the FD crew know Matey, he makes these mad mounts right here. So what these are going to do, I'll just demonstrate on Mike's little dado right here. Let's go. So if you guys could imagine like the massive big PPF brace, which I'll show you guys in a second, these are basically like trans mounts. So what this will do is this will go in between the original things, and instead of having just your engine mounts and your diff mounts holding up the entire driveline, you're also going to have these bad boys. So we have one of these for the trans and the diff. So that's going to make this thing so freaking solid. And I've also got a spare tail shaft just in case it's out. I got spare axles in case it's out. I got all the fluids. We're fixing this thing tonight, mate. We are finally fixing this thing.
Sorry, I'm just texting.
No, you're all good.
Jason from Kiva Root just sent me the new car that they're giving away.
Yeah. Here's a Skyline 32.
You won't guess what it is.
Is it another FD?
No. It is not even available.
Yeah, okay.
Someone we know has ordered one.
Yeah. Someone we know's ordered one.
Yeah.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. That's gonna be mad.
He's got it. I'm entering this one.
That's gonna be one of the first ones in Australia.
First one. He's a genius.
That's crazy.
Sorry,
That's
I hacked it.
No, you're all good.
We've been not
We like Jason.
We love Jason. The bastard, but he's just giving away.
Yeah, I know. He stole my last car off me, and that sucked. But oh well, that's all good. All right, we'll get this thing fixed. That's a sick giveaway. Holy shit.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, you're all good. If you guys want to see some sick giveaways, go and check out the Keep It Re channel. They've been doing some crazy shit recently. Yeah, that AU video that they did.
Don't promote their channel. They don't need more subs because they're overtaking us.
I know.
So sub to our channel.
It's not going to be long, but sub to our channel. Sub to Mike for letting me use the workshop.
Yeah, sub to us.
Jason didn't let me use his workshop.
Jason, if you're watching this, get out of town, mate. These are our subs.
Jason didn't let me use his workshop, so I didn't even ask, but he still didn't let me use it. So
he's a dog.
What a dog. Yeah, so the new LSD is all sorted, all gooped up, ready to go. So we're just going to wait for that all to semi-set, and then we'll chuck in some bolts, and that should be sick. So yeah, I'm extremely keen to get all this in the car, but first of all, we're going to do the fuel filter. I will show you once the car's up on the hoist exactly where the fuel filter is, in a terrible spot. So, and I'm lucky Matey had them in stock as well, so we can quickly chuck that in the car. But yeah, as soon as that diff's all sorted, we can put it in the car, chuck some oil in it, and fingers crossed we don't have any play in the driveline, and we can drive it home. And tonight's going to be the night whether we're going to find out whether it's diff or trans. I'm pretty sure it's diff though. Mike's got this thing running bins. It's still rich as fuck.
Yeah,
There's so much black stuff coming out. That's sick. So Mike's got the dado working, running perfectly. And we just picked up a mad feed from some pizza place down the road, but look at that. Barbecue chicken. Looks good. So I'm gonna scoff that down. We'll move some cars around. We'll move all my stuff around. And we'll get this thing buttoned up. Whoop. Yeah, you're good. Stop. Come forward. Yeah. This thing is so sick. Mike's about to start a massive resto on that car, so if you guys want to go and see that thing more, go check out his channel. I'll leave it in the description down below. And once again, can we all just jump over onto his videos, leave him a comment, and just thank him for letting me use this amazing space, because to be honest,
Naughty.
a little bit.
No, the clutch. Oh wait, that's a new clutch. Whoops.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's alright, it's fine.
I was like, I'll do this skip.
Just wearing it in. What's that smell?
It's tires.
Are you sure?
Yeah, look, there's a mark there.
That's good, that's good.
Zach, don't freak me out. Sorry, I interrupted you again.
No, you're all good.
No.
I was just saying, everyone jump over to Mike's channel, leave him a comment, because I'm new to Brisbane, and Mike was like the first one that's like, hey, just come and like do this shit at my place, and it's...
New to Melbourne?
Yeah.
Brisbane?
Did I say Brisbane?
Yeah, you said-
Ah, she'd be right.
He needs some more coke. No, always happy to help friends out. What are you on about?
Cheers, man.
Nah, it's good. It's actually freaking fun.
I know, it's good, it's good. Right, yeah, we'll drag this thing around, we'll get it on the hoist, and we will slap it together.
I'm gonna watch you do it all.
Myself.
Brand new clutch. Right? Yeah. You got room? A little bit. You're gonna have to go up to another lane. Yeah, you're right. There you go. Now you're good now. Go. Yep. Sweet. And we can come back. I just don't want to do the big rush up. Yes. Awesome. Beautiful.
Right, guys, so another thing I've decided to do whilst I'm doing the diff as well, well, it's making me look real weird, goddamn, is I've decided I'm going to do the fuel filter as well. As soon as I pulled out this diff and saw the location of the fuel filter, it would be dumb not to do it whilst I'm here. So if we jump under the car right now, that is where the fuel filter is. Could you imagine trying to get to that when the diff is in the car? It's just dumb, so dumb. So we're going to quickly take that out of the car. We're going to put a new one in. Mazda, crazily enough. If I go over to my box over here, look at this. They powder coat these, and look how pretty it is. I feel bad chucking this under the car like that, but yeah, no. Dumb spot. I would love to be relocating it, but I don't really have the time at the moment. So we're going to put a new one in. It's going to last a fair while, and we can look at relocating it in the future. But first of all, I'm going to take this out, because that is just dumb. So dumb. Rightio, so it's currently 9 PM. Your boy just wants to get home in his car at this point. Mike's actually head off because pretty much all the hard stuff is done, which I need 2 people for, but massive thank you to Mike. Alrighty, so the next step of this challenge is to get the PPF in. The PPF, if you guys don't know, is a big brace that goes between the diff and the transmission. It's a crazy looking thing, but it's crazy. I didn't actually realize with these cars, but pretty much the only mounts that hold them in are the engine mounts and the diff mounts up the back there. Everything else floats. So very weird, but that's why we have these little braces over here. So these are the ones I bought from Marcus Reed. If you guys don't know, matey. Pretty much what these do, these are gonna be a transmission mount, which is basically gonna sit, if I can get it right, probably, where does it go? Probably most likely something like that. But yeah, you guys can see it all mounts in its place. But yeah, it's going to actually tie in the transmission to the chassis. And then we also have one for the diff here as well, which bolts to here, there, and back up there. So it's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm really stoked with this whole kit. But yes, what we'll do right now, we'll get the PPF in because that goes underneath it all. So yes, the big black thing that ties everything together. As soon as that's basically bolted in, yeah, straightforward from there. So we'll get the drive shaft in first, we'll get everything else sorted, and then yeah, go from there. Alrighty, so it's about 10 o'clock. I wasted way too much time. I'm way too out of it at the moment to be doing this. Pretty much, I was trying to struggle to get the tail shaft in as well at the same time as the PPF. PPF has to go in first before the tail shaft goes in, so I wouldn't have thought that'd be a big deal, but either way, it's completely fine. Rightio, so very cool piece of kit right here. So we've got the mount installed and they are so incredibly solid, and drivability shouldn't be too bad considering these ones here have rubber grommets. We might have a little bit more diff noise, but I mean, I drive with the windows down anyway and I'm not really too fussed now that I have a 1.5 way. It's not really going to be the most streetable diff anyway, but yeah. Either way, yeah, these look great. I just have to quickly mount that because I completely forgot. But yeah, aside from that, this looks absolutely phenomenal. I'm stoked with the fitment. It looks great. Hopefully it performs great. And yeah, I'm stoked to feel the difference. This is so solid. It's wicked. Alrighty-o, so we're finally finished with the car. We're about to find out whether it's a 1.5 way or a 2-way, and whether it fixed it. I'm praying to God it did, so we'll see how we go. We'll drive it out, take it for a quick rip. Should be good. I'm keen. So we're on the open road now. Probably helps if I'm in gear. Doesn't feel like a terribly tight diff at all. Oh yeah, feels like a 2-way. Oh, it's a 2-way. God damn it. Oh, it's not too bad at all. Oh hell yeah, that's sick. Rightio guys, so we've been cruising down the highway now for probably around about a half an hour, and yeah, car's been absolutely perfect. I have noticed definitely there's a lot more consistent noise from the driveline. I've pretty much noticed it instantly, but it kind of sounds like a dog box. I don't know, it kind of sounds like I have dog engagement now, which is sick. I kind of really like the rawness of it, and gear changes and the whole driveline feels so much more solid with those braces, so I'm very happy with that. I might even see if there's a way that I could potentially get the diff brace done up a little bit differently, to the point where I have so the point where there's an actual mount there, so that way there's not as much noise. But aside from that, I'm absolutely stoked. Aside from that, I'm absolutely stoked with these mounts. They definitely helped with a lot of the driveline vibration. The diff is certainly a little bit louder and a little bit more aggressive than my last diff, but that was a Torsen diff, and there's a reason why they made them. This one right here is a 1.5 way, so yeah, it's definitely going to be a little bit noisier, but it's definitely going to be a little bit noisier, a little bit jerkier, but it kind of adds to, as I said, the rawness of this car. It feels so good. So yeah, anyway, we're cruising home right now. Absolutely beautiful night. It's about 11 p.m. and yeah, almost home. Hell yeah.